In this video, I will explain how to access our Google Shared Drive for the peer review assignment, and this is the location where the peer review assignment will be completed. I will also explain how to complete the peer review assignment. When you're in our Google Classroom, you want to go to Classwork, and then under Assignments, you'll see Peer Reviews. Click on Peer Reviews, and then you'll see a link to a drive. This is our course shared drive, so you just need to click on that link and you'll be redirected to our Google course shared drive. Once you're in the shared drive, you will see a few folders. The first folder says essay number 1 and the second peer review instructions. We'll go ahead and open the peer review instructions folder first, and I already have a copy of this open. Please read the instructions and the guidelines, and if you have any questions about the content, please let me know. These guidelines and instructions will be the same for all of the essays that you write in this class. And as a note, on the third bullet point down under guidelines, there's a link to the online classroom interactions that I created for our course. If you haven't looked at that already, please review that before you begin the peer review assignment. Then going back to the landing page of our shared drive, we'll go ahead and open this folder that says essay number 1, and you'll see a folder that says group number 1 and student names in this group. So this is just, for example, when you get to our actual shared drive for this assignment, there will be several groups listed and your individual names will be assigned to particular groups. Please find your name, and then you only have to comment on the essays within the group you're assigned to. You do not need to comment on everybody's essays. So we'll go ahead and assume you're in group number 1, and I just have one essay in here as a sample for now, so we'll open that, but you will need to be responsible to comment on all of the essays in the group you're assigned to, except for your own essay. So this is just an example. You can see I just have an essay title and then just something as an example. Following again the guidelines and the instructions for this assignment, you're going to leave some comments on your classmates' essays. So if you're unfamiliar with commenting in Google Docs, there are different ways to do this. And I suggest leaving the comment next to the actual content you'd like to comment about. So you can right-click a mouse and go to comment, or you can just double-click and comment usually will pop up, that option. My computer's being a little slow. There it is. And then you could click on the comment section, write your comment. This is a good example of, and then try to be specific. You can go ahead and click comment, and then your comment will be seen. Over here where there are more options, you can edit your comment, and then once your comments are posted, you can also reply to comments, so you can have a side conversation. Just be careful that you don't click this little check mark, because that will resolve and hide the discussion. And I would like to be able to see everybody's comments. I can go back into the history and pull them up, but it's just helpful if you don't start deleting them. And as a note, I will be putting all of your rough drafts into this shared drive and into the folders, and I'm making copies of your rough draft. So the comments that I make on the drafts that you submit will not be seen by anybody else, only yourself, because this is a copy that's in the shared drive. When you do end up editing and revising your final draft, I suggest that you use the rough draft that I left comments on, but of course read all of your peers' comments and take those into consideration before you submit your graded final draft essay. And just a quick note, if for some reason you click on the link and you're unable to get to our shared drive, you can always get to it by going to your own drive. And then once you're in your drive, you can select shared drive. So you have My Drive, and then my computer's loading really slowly. Shared Drives, and then Shared with Me. We'll go to Shared Drives. Once you're in Shared Drive, you would just need to find our class. You probably have a lot less in your Shared Drive than I do. So you could just scroll through, find our class, click on the class, and that's another way to get to our Google Shared Drive. If you have any questions about the peer review assignment, please let me know. I'm happy to help you answer any of those questions. Thank you.